What's up, everybody? So today's a big day. Everybody knows I've been following and supporting Max Boost and Max Boost's revival since Dennis started the Kickstarter sometime last year. We've been working on it all this time. When he finally was able to get the Kickstarter launched, I think I was in like the top 10 of the first backers, but I was also the highest dollar backer for the entire campaign. And today's the day. They've arrived. So here they are. Excuse my messy living room. So we're gonna do an unboxing video, show everybody what's inside them. I don't know which is in which box. Actually, don't even remember what all I've got. I'm sure there's a packing list or something that I'm supposed to have. We'll crack into these and take a look. I know there's some surprises in here, so I'm pretty excited. So, all right, so we got two boxes. There's one, there's the other. You can see the Max Boost poster in the background. Got some last race going. Thought it was fitting for the unboxing video. So we're just gonna dive into the one on the right first, because it's the one closest to the middle of the table. Let's see what's in here. All right, here we go. Some packing material. Our first packing list. Dennis hooked it up with the top tier package. So pretty. Looks like the first thing we've got is our Max Boost comic book / autocannon art book. So we should have a number of these. I'll go through and open up everything individually as well after I get them all out. And I got some exciting, what I think is exciting news about some of this stuff here. After I get it out and we look through everything. So these are pretty cool. Dennis went through these on the unboxing video that I shared last week. But we'll go and open them up here as well too. And then, like every car guy likes, you can already see some decals. So got some Max Boost decals. A thank you note from Dennis and the team. And then lapel pins. Lots and lots of cool lapel pins. Oh, and we got the Max Boost flight tag keychain. So I may have went a little overboard and I ordered some extras of most of this stuff, but why not? Support a friend, support his project, and support quite literally a comic that saved my life. So won't say a whole lot about that. I think Dennis has some more on that in some upcoming content. But yeah, so we got the Racer Max pin. Max and Auto in the beater, Max and Auto in the Type R, Max Boost Civic, and a couple auto pins. I was pretty excited about these. I've become a big lapel pin collector, so I'm excited for these. I was really excited for these. I had to go get some extras, and of course the Max Racer one that you'll notice there's 3 of them. I wonder why. All right, now to the next one. All right, here we are. These are the books. So this looks like this is a standard edition. One, two, and 3. 5. So there are some more that looks like probably something to ship, because I should have 10 of these plus some special editions. But we'll go through these. This is cool still. We'll get to open up one of these. You'll notice as well they're numbered. Dennis said he wanted to try to make sure to get me some of the lowest numbered books. So it looks like I have some. I've got 202, 203, 209, 210, and 374 so far. So should be about 5 more of the standard edition. And then I've got a couple Honda Pro Jasons and a gold edition as well too. So yeah, so let's open one of these guys up. I'm not going to open up all of them because they are collector's items. So we're going to maintain that by trying to keep as many of these. I'm going to set this down for a minute. By trying to keep as many of these sealed as possible. This is one of those moments where you learn that you don't know how to do an unboxing video, and they're not as easy as you'd think. All right, there, that was brutal. So let's get this guy out. So, it comes in a dust sleeve, and there we go. So, as you probably know if you've watched the videos, it came with a cover, got a really good dust sleeve. Let's take a look inside. And these are all of the various backers on here. And of course, the cat, Scion, has to take the show. And you can see that the number matches the number on the book. I'm not going to go through every page, but I did want to go and show some specific pages. So like in the very beginning, it's kind of some history of Max Boost, how it started, some of the people close to Dennis and the Max Boost family, various different artwork, throughout the years, some black and whites, some more stuff about the background of like where Max Boost was going, and then there's the comic. This comic, I lived for this comic. I used to get this magazine every month just for the comic. I grew to like the magazine, but I got it for the comic. Because the comic was my friend Eric and I. We were literally Max and Otto. It couldn't have been any more us. So it was really easy to relate to, and I just became hooked. And as I said earlier, it has a very special, deep meaning to me. So it made it very easy when Dennis came back after being away for over 10 years, that I was gonna support it. Yeah. So if you're not familiar with Max or Max Boost, I definitely recommend getting in on the what's coming out. If you can still get one of these, try to get one. This was really cool. This is awesome. Because I was kind of in that same boat. I had some folks in high school who didn't believe in me, and look where I'm at. So congrats to Dennis. This was really cool. So that's my photo. I took that at SEMA. These are other photos from SEMA. So it's I just noticed he even gave me the photo credit in the book. So I officially am a published photographer. How cool is that? And some pictures of more of Dennis at SEMA. And then this is really cool. This is the super fan section for those who supported the Kickstarter. You had the option to put a picture in here and your name, or maybe your IG tag. You'll see there's this was before I changed my name on Instagram, but there's the first entry for me, and then you'll see I'm up here as well, and right there. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's really neat. And I guess I'm in there again. I didn't realize that. I didn't see I was in there twice with the S2K. That's cool. So this is the car that Dennis is going to be driving, by the way. That's the S2000 before it went through its transformation. It's come a long way. We're excited. But yeah, like I said, there's a couple more books to come, so we'll wait for those to arrive, and we'll do another one of these. I'm excited for everybody to get their books and their packages. This is really cool. And then there's another shout out. Cool. Well, let me move to one of the other books, the art book. This book is really one I'm excited for, because I was an autocannon clothing nut. I'm actually wearing one of the shirts, my favorite shirt, besides my special shirt right now. I went to Anchor Blue every day. I knew they were getting a shipment in. I had a friend that worked there, and she would let me know when they would come in, and I would look to see if they got a new autocannon or shift gear shirt in, because I had to have them. So this is almost as exciting for me as the Max Boost comic book itself, because this book has all of the shirts, or not all, but a lot of them, that you know, if you were into imports back in the early 2000s and the late 90s, you'd remember this artwork because these were on the shirts you could go and buy in different stores. Bergholz card. And I used to just, like I said, every time they got a new shirt in, I had to have it. I actually got to the point where I didn't even wear them. I put them on my walls like they were posters. So my entire wall, or all of the walls in my bedroom, when I was like a senior in high school, was covered with T-shirts. Not posters, just T-shirts. And that doesn't even mean I didn't have the posters that would come out of, like Super Street or anything like that. I had those too, but most of the space was taken up by T-shirts because I liked those so much. But yeah, this was really cool. This like I said, this book is probably just as meaningful to me as the comic book because of it just takes me back to the heyday when we were still all just kind of learning where this community and this culture was going to go, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, not that it's not fun now. It is. It's just changed, but it was different back then. It was kind of because it was in its infancy. We were still developing the culture that there is now before it kind of changed to what it is today. And I guess that's to be understood. That happens. But yeah. And then the other half of this is I gotta actually flip it the other way. It's a coloring book, Max Boost coloring book. But anyway, what I was saying is it was none of us really knew what we were doing or where we were going with it. We just loved the cars, and we were very passionate about imports, and speaking of beating imports, and it was all about overcoming the hate that we all got from the domestic guys. I don't know of a single person who was into imports who didn't have some beef with a person with a V8 that they just all their goal was to beat the V8. And I think we all could relate to Max Boost because of that. So anyway, yeah, this is cool. I'm happy this finally came in because now I'm going to be tied up reliving my my teenage years reading Max Boost and looking through all of the content in the books. So like I said, I'll do another of these, and as I said earlier, there is supposed to be 5 more of these standard editions. So I don't know, maybe we'll try to do something where we can maybe give something away. I don't know. You guys let me know if you think that would be something you'd be interested in, because clearly I don't need to have 10 coloring books and 10 Max Boost Volume 1s. I will keep them, but I always like to share. So like I said, you let me know. Alright, so third box showed up. Looks like they initially sent it to the wrong address, or well, not they, my apartment complex did anyway, but let's get in here and see what's in this one. I definitely don't know how to do unboxing videos very well, so I apologize for that. Alright, let's see. We have some prints. Those are dope. Back. And lots and lots and lots of books. Start with this one on the side. So you can see nice low numbers. Thank you, Dennis. That is awesome. It's 193, 204. If you remember in my other video, I had 203, 202. So all nice in sequence. 199, 200. That's cool. Round numbers are always awesome. 94. A couple more art books and coloring books. There. And there we go. Gold. This looks like this is number 480. And then a couple Honda Pro Jasons. Those are pretty cool. I really like the Honda Pro Jason ones as well. I think that yellow is pretty neat. It's pretty special for him. And looks like a couple more Maxon Auto Type R's. So that's it. Let me get everything out and I'll take a couple pictures and show everybody all of the goodies here. Let me move some stuff. Let's see, we'll do it this way. We're gonna go move these guys over here. Sorry, I'm being all quiet, not talking through this, but I am a bit exhausted because I have been out getting beat up by the race car that Dennis is going to be driving in a few short months. Put up on Instagram, Natsuki S2K. It's my S2000 time attack car that, as I said, Dennis is going to be driving for me in June. So that's pretty cool. So lots of stuff. This is, I guess, what you say is the perk of being the top pledger, I guess you'd say. Which is kind of cool. Not bragging, just kind of cool to actually be able to be part of something that meant so much to me growing up in my teens here. So I'm really excited to be part of it. Anyway, yeah, so looks like this is just about everything. All right, so there you have it. Honda Pro Jason, Gold Edition, Standard Edition, coloring books and art books, some decals. Everybody loves decals. Lots of pins, prints, and a keychain. I just wanted to say again, thank you to Dennis for making this all happen, giving us the opportunity to help you bring Max Boost back. Can't wait for
Volume 2. Looking forward to supporting that, and I don't know, maybe I'll try to be the top pledger on that one too. I probably will. Folks that know me know that's probably going to happen. So anyway, we're going to do a lot of fun stuff with this because like I said in the other video, you know, I'm a collector of things too, but I probably don't need to collect all of this, but I have some worthy causes I think some of this could go to, for some raffles and whatnot in the upcoming future. So stay tuned for some more on that, and stay tuned for more updates on Project Natsuki S2K and Dennis in my journey into Global Time Attack. Talk to you guys later.
I'm kind of thinking, you know, we've got Global Time Attack coming in June, June 13th and June 14th. So that might be a good opportunity for us to do a little bit of a giveaway contest. Maybe some folks come out to that. You know, if you've been following along with Dennis and the Max Boost campaign, and you got in on the gold pin, you know that he's said that if you are anywhere he is and you present with your gold pin, he'll have something for you. Well, he'll be up here in June. So if you're a Seattle area or Northwest area person and you've got one of those gold pins, I would say that's a good time to come out to the Ridge for GTA. But I've also got some of these, so maybe that's a reason to come out too. We can do a giveaway, and you can actually have Dennis there when you get them. We've also, the following weekend after that, got Dream Builders Car Show, which is a car show that's near and dear to me. It supports the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Snohomish County. I've been a huge supporter of that car show for about the last 4 or 5 years. All 3 of my cars will be out there for the first time ever, actually. I've only had 2 at one time. So we've got some big things going on there. We'll be there with the APC Auto Spa folks, as they're big supporters of our GTA project with Natsuki S2K. And so, you know, that would be another opportunity for me to bring some of these out, and we can maybe figure out a way with Steve at Dream Builders to either raffle them off or set up a special contest for these, because these are pretty neat. You know, they are very, very special. They're very low number prints. Dennis isn't going to reprint. Same with the pins, that he wanted all of this to be very much a collectible thing. So if you don't have them, you won't have them. So that'll be, you know, that's going to be kind of a cool thing to get in on if you maybe missed out on the opportunity. So maybe give me some ideas on what you think we could do, and we'll figure some things out. So like I said earlier, we'll do another one of these when the other special edition volumes come in, and it probably won't be as long just because it's the same book. It's just got some special different touches to it for the gold edition and the Honda Pro Jason. So all right, well, thanks for watching.